What's up, YouTube? I hope you guys are doing well tonight. If you're new to the channel, my name is Anson, and today's gonna be just an unboxing because I got something in the mail today. Now I have some good news and bad news. Good news is this is going to be a part 1 of 2 because the bad news is my Canon FD 50mm f3.5 macro. Yes, that is still currently sitting at the post office somewhere. It has been at the post office in my town for the past like 2 days, and somehow the lens that was supposed to be here in like 2 weeks came in today. I don't understand shipments and parcel systems and things like that. So we are going to unbox the 70-200 f4, which is also a macro, but the one reason I'm excited about the 50mm f1.4, no, 50mm f3.5 macro is because with an adapter, which I did purchase, you can get 1-to-1 macro shots. So dope. What's up, Chris? What's up, Mark? How are you guys doing tonight? I'm going to try to be chill. I don't have like a plan. Matter of fact, I should be editing tomorrow's video. And so I'm not going to stay on here for too terribly long because I'm way behind schedule on that video and I got to post it tomorrow. So little known fact, Anson is a procrastinator and takes forever to edit his videos. So with that being said, I'm not going to make you wait any longer. I'm going to unbox. Let me see if I can do this smoothly. It is not really easy to one hand open this knife. This is like a Japanese style pocket knife from a local knife maker. So my current EDC knife. So let me go ahead and unbox this and we'll see what it looks like. I really need to get like a top. Watch me like cut my leg. That'd be amazing. I need to get a top down view just so that like as I'm unboxing these things, because let's be real, I don't really like making finished videos that are unboxings. So if I'm going to do live stream unboxings, I really need to set up like a second cam to do my live streaming with. I'm really going to cut my leg. I'm like not being knife safe right now. It's kind of ridiculous. Watch like famous last words and then just like blood just pss, pss, pss. That's what's going to happen. Okay. If you're curious, I did COVID proof my package or the package because I don't want to spread that around my house. So I did wipe it all down. Everything is good. This guy really like did tape this up well. Maybe next time I should like at least get the tape off. I'm cutting into the box now. Okay. And my daughter's super excited right now. Oh yeah, new mic. I'm testing this out for a company called f3.5. So let me know if you guys think the audio sounds better than if I'm using the Rode mic. I like it for voiceovers. I like it for stuff like this. I've been using on Skype calls all day, so I think it sounds great. But I do think it picks up my daughter way more. So, seriously, this guy did not want me to get in here. All right. So, there's a couple of things I really am pumped about this lens. One is when I sold off my EF version of the 70-200 f4, I at that point was doing like moon photography and things like that. And I really enjoyed that, but I got to a point where I wasn't doing that enough. Doing that enough to let a $500 to $600 lens just sit in my collection. I have a couple like that. What's up, Dion? How are you doing? So I couldn't justify the expense of keeping the EF around. So I sold it. And then I saw somebody review the Canon FD. Oh, awesome. Characteristics in the warmth of voice. Thank you. I really like the new microphone. Thank you, f3.5, for sending it out to me to test. review to come. So, okay, I got the package open. But anyways, I sold off the EF version, but when I saw somebody reviewing the FD version, I was like, oh, I love FD lenses. You guys may have seen that rant on my why I'm choosing the Blackmagic over the A7S III, which you guys seem to like because it's gotten a lot of views. So I may have to do more of those types of talking. Yeah, just like interviews. I want to do more of that. I like that's like I'm not really great at like creatively collaborating with people, but I want to do some live streams. So yeah. Okay. So if we're talking about unboxing, there's not much to unbox on a vintage lens. It's basically just like how well did they package it up. But let me get this out. Also, coming to the channel, I'm going to be doing manual focusing. I'm moving around too much. I've lost my focus point. But I'm going to be doing yes, COVID proofing. I'm going to be doing a stream, maybe even this week, that is shopping for vintage lenses on a fixed budget. And I'm going to do it live. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. Hit me up. Like, put in comments, whatever you want to do, because I'm obviously going to leave this up. But I'm going to do I can't figure out if I want to do $50 or even $25. Because 50, there's a lot of choices, like a lot of good choices. But 25, I feel like gets in where you have to know what you're looking for. And it's a little bit more limiting. But at the same time, there is a high possibility that I won't find anything, and it may be like a super anticlimactic stream. So I got it up. Here we go. All right, so Canon FD 70 to 200 f4. No, 210. Sorry, gotta get that 10 millimeters in there. All right, so this is it. This is a beaut. A beaut. All right, so we've got focus, smooth. So, okay, so I'm going to use, ooh, I forgot he said that there was no caps. That's a bummer. I think I have some extra FD caps. What size is this? I don't know. It doesn't have the marking on it. I'll have to figure that out. So I got this for like legit with shipping, $38. So amazing deal for the condition that it's in. Mark, every millimeter does count. So amazing condition, but isn't with caps. The other thing that's kind of interesting about this lens, and not to replace an actual review because that will be coming. But so you have the focusing ring, but apparently when you get on the 70, well, that's interesting. So it is a push pull, zoom in, zoom out. Very interesting. So no like zooming rings or anything like that. It's all push pull. And then when you're at the 70 millimeter, if you can see that, and when you're at 70 millimeters, you can apparently turn it to go into macro mode. Ah, yes, I feel that. I feel that catching. So like you get right, let me see if I can, nope, other way, Anson. You get like right there. I'm looking at my computer monitor right now. Right there, it like does a soft stop, and then you can go even more. Oh yeah, nope. I'm not 70 millimeters. It has to be at 70 millimeters. I remember that. Then you go into more, and you get more of a macro shot. Now it's not true 1-to-1 like the 50 millimeter is going to be, but it is a macro lens. So that's really cool. I'm interested to see, yeah. So FD lens, and I always forget the process. You have to I think it might work with my adapter, but basically you have to get it to where, so like if you ever buy FD lenses and you start turning the aperture ring and it doesn't do anything to the aperture, that's okay. Because there is like a pin in here that you have to press down and move some things around. There's a video on it, and I'll see if I can find it and link it up. But basically, that is going to allow you to move the aperture ring and it adjust while you move the aperture ring. Basically, what happens is with these old FD lenses, in theory, what should happen is it's going to stay at just like a normal aperture until you go to snap a photo, and that's what triggers. Let me see if it will do it. No. Yeah, I need to get the pen. But basically, it will trigger the aperture to close down or open up to what you have it. So it's not going to necessarily turn right away when you turn the aperture ring. So it's a normal thing. The lens is not broken necessarily. It may be, but you might want to try some things first. I'll work on that. I told myself I was going to actually look it up before the stream. I did not. I've been trying to edit tomorrow's video. So, but everything seems smooth. What I love about this push-pull, and I think everybody's raving about it that has this lens, like 30-plus-year-old lens, is while you push-pull, you can focus as well. So you can literally focus while zooming in, zooming out. So it's really nice, really smooth shots if you want to do like a mid shot zoom in, zoom out without losing focus. That will take some practice. I already have a hard enough time mainly focusing, as I said, how I'm probably not in focus right now, but really cool. I like it. I dig it. Again, for $38, you really can't beat it. So that is the Canon FD 70 to 200, 210. I got to stop saying 200. 210. I've got to get some caps on it, get it working, get the aperture. I like I said, I think my photo deox adapter, the way that it works is actually bypass having to move the pin and stuff like that. So really good. $38. Can't beat it. I will say, so I'm going to try to do a part 2. I'm debating on when to do a part 2 because I don't want the live stream, this is going to sound dumb possibly, but I don't want to cannibalize tomorrow's video as far as like views. I want that video to do well. I had a lot of fun making it. And for those that you were in the stream, a little bit of spoiler, I'm doing the whole entire video on my Blackmagic rig, and I've had a ton of fun making it. So I want that to do well, and I don't want the live stream to necessarily take away from the analytics on that. So I may do a part 2, and if I do, it may be Wednesday, or I may just jump on here for like 5 minutes. But I want to unbox the 50mm. If I feel like the video is doing well, I may not do the unboxing of the 50mm. But I mean, again, let's be real. Unboxings on vintage lenses aren't like pulling out manuals. Actually, I think this one does come with the original box. So I'm going to have to do an unboxing. I may have to like on the DL, like open it up and play with it and then put it back in the box for the video, but we'll do an unboxing. So like I said, I'm not going to stay on here too long. I got to finish the video for tomorrow, but I want to see what you guys are saying in the chat because you guys were pretty dope. +1 for the hoodie. If you can tell me what hoodie this is, extra points. Extra points. Mark, can you tell me what hoodie it is? Or what it is, what this logo is? So, all right. So we got... So Dion said that picked up the Samsung Q2U mic, and the background noise isolation is a beast. Dynamic cardioid for a noisy environment. I can't tell how much. Okay, that's the test. My daughter literally just screamed. How much it's picking up the surrounding noise, and I think that's one of the only downsides. Because when I'm using a shotgun mic, I mean, shotgun mics typically pick up a lot of noise anyways, but it's more directional, and I feel like this is still directional, but I don't know how much. Definitely we'll go into, I'll definitely listen to this back to get some of the results on what my overall thoughts on this mic is. Is it a linear focus? I believe so. I always get confused about the linear and there's like two. I know there's two options for focus, and I never remember which one is which. So I'm going to answer that after I look into it. I'll get back to you. So let me see. Being pro and con, I definitely accidentally unpull my focus. Yes. The push pull while focusing is dope, but I can definitely tell how it could be tricky. Just from the sheer fact of like, there's a lot to think about when you are when you're zooming and focusing. But the fact that you can do it together is kind of nice. That's an added bonus. So yeah, I'm like terrified that I'm gonna like get all the dust in there. I need to get something on that. That's their Founders hoodie. It's I don't know who Founders is, but this is the Devil Wears Prada hoodie. I don't know if you know who Devil Wears Prada is. But hang on, no, this is from the Transit Blues album, if that's what you're mentioning. So all right, so we got a couple more other comments. Chris, just so you know, I have been meaning to email you back for like a week now, and life is just kind of chaotic. I'm totally down for a collab, so I'll definitely email you back if you want to get on the channel, possibly talk about. I wanted to kind of have a conversation about what that would look like. So don't think that I have not seen the email and am not excited about having you on the channel. I know who Devil Wears Prada is. 2005 was the year they formed. You might have an idea of who Devil Wears Prada is more than I do. So no, this is the Devil Wears Prada. This is like something they put out with their Transit Blues album, which is it's one of my favorite albums from them. They're like the new era of Devil Wears Prada. All right, so as I said before, a little bit of bad news, a little bit of good news. Bad news being that actually, you know what? Let me just check. Let me see if USPS said we dropped it off. In transit. Still in transit. I don't understand. Come on. Nothing bothers me more. I mean, some things probably bother me more, but nothing bothers me more than for a shipping company to be like, yeah, we're going to give it to you on Wednesday. And I'm like, then just tell me it's Wednesday. Just tell me that. I get the world, things happen. COVID, hurricane. Oh, it is kind of hurricaning here, so I can understand that. But, yeah. They're awesome. 2005. I thought that was a Patterns of Horizon hoodie. No. Unfortunately, I don't know who that is. So, all right, guys. So that being said, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to give you guys a little snippet of tomorrow's video. Mark has kind of already seen it. I'm debating if I want to let you guys see it. Not from the fact of I don't want to share it with you, but how much of it's done. And also, how do I actually share it? All right. Well, since you guys came here and I can't unbox a 50mm f1.4 or f3.5 macro, give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, and I'm going to see if I can pull this up. You'll get the unfinished version that I put out today, and it might actually be in a low resolution. It's not ready. All right. Well. All right. I tried. It's like in 470. I always do like initial renders in like 470. So, but something different with this week's video. Play that intro. All right. Let's see what I got. Let me pull it up. 2 minutes. I'm going to pull it up. I am going to find it in my computer. All right, is this it? Let me see. Yeah, okay. I think that was it. Okay. All right. Give me a second. Let me make a new scene. Media. All right. This is not good content right here. And thinking about adding new media. All right. Hold, please. Today we're talking about my pocket 4K camera rig. Yeah, let's do this. What's up, YouTube? I hope you all are doing well. If you're new to the channel, my name is Anson. I don't know if the audio came through on that, but if it did, I hope you liked it. Thank you guys for joining. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video. That wasn't even like the fully finished. I've updated a couple things. Actually, maybe a different song now I think about it. But those are some of the B-roll of the rig. So you've got to see some of the snippets of what's in there. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you guys for joining. Sorry, I tried to like on the fly do like a media share. Didn't even have it set up. So perfect. All right. You guys have a good night. Canon FD 70-210 f4 macro. And hopefully there will be a round 2 with the 50mm macro. Stay tuned. Peace.